What's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? We're gonna tap in, and we do need to get started because I'm trying to. Actually, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm trying to create a schedule, which is not really something I like to do, but I think it's going to be essential for what I'm planning to do. And so this is just a tester day, jumping back in. I've done schedules before, but this one, my life has changed. Everything's changed, essentially. I've changed, my son's changed. Our natural flow of things have changed. Our environment has changed. So our feelings have changed, the way we move, our natural schedules have changed. And so I'm implementing some new things, and I'm just kind of like practicing it out. So we're a little bit late with what I intended as far as getting started with the reading, but let's see how it goes and what we get into. This is going to be a general clearing of energy. So we're going to tap in and see what Spirit wants us to know right now. It's an all signs read at the same damn time. All right, so trust your intuition over minds. All praise to the Most High. I like that. Let me hold on one second. All right. Hey, they about to fix this, but it is so weird how raindrops, it's like choosing different areas to drop in. It doesn't even, I relocated everything from this window, but it was that window. Now it's this one. It doesn't matter, they know about it already. It's the whole side of the building. But anyway, okay, I just want to make sure nothing is going to get wet that's not supposed to. Distractions. Okay, so be aware of that. There could be things right now emotionally that could be trying to seep or get into your environment. Okay, everything is a message. All right, so that could mean that people are in feelings that you are not currently dealing with. So that would be like projection energy. If you start to feel like you're thinking about something or in some kind of emotion that is not truly your own, okay? All of a sudden you're emotional about things that you weren't. I'm going to turn the chat off, you guys, so I can focus. Hello, but I'm going to go ahead and turn off the chat. It only take one person, honestly, to irritate me in the chat. It only take one person. All right, so let's go. Like, never mind, just shut up. All right, let's see. We got stuck. Yeah. So that's what I was talking about. Energy that could be seeping into your reality. Someone could feel stuck. Now, they could feel stuck on you, stuck with you. They could feel stuck, like from... It could be someone who feels like they can't get to you, so they feel stuck in their current situation or environment. Knight of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. I heard someone just got put in their place. Someone just got put in their place. This would be like a rude awakening. This would be a rude awakening. This would be reality, cold hard reality hitting in. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands in reverse. It's got to do with the air sign, and a fire sign. A Leo, a Gemini. Sadness, gloom, sorrow, pessimism. What's going on here? Yeah, it's crying. Someone's crying. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. Someone's crying, but someone is not susceptible to what they're crying about. This is temperance in reverse. In fact, someone's sadness could be actually irritating you. Or someone is irritated by the sadness of someone else. See, this is the Knight of Swords, which is usually about somebody who is not just attacking you, but malicious. Specifically malicious. It's someone who moved too fast or moved too quick or spoke too quick, spoke too soon. It could be someone who speaks harshly. It could be someone who actually was projecting sadness and gloom or sorrow or failure into your reality. Someone who spoke delays into your reality. The weird part about this is whoever this person is, they're emotionally unstable. They're emotionally unstable. They could also be mentally unstable with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they're passive aggressive. They hold a lot of this in. It could be that this person now feels trapped in your energy or trapped with you. They're angry at you with the temperance. It's like wanting to get rid of you or be rid of you, but not able to. The High Priestess in reverse. Something came out that was to your benefit. It helped you to grow and ascend. This person helped you. Okay, I don't know why all of this negativity is here. You could be okay, whoever this person is, you could be a Leo. You could have a Sagittarius, temperance in reverse, and a Gemini, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Possibly even a Pisces that is angry with you. Well, the Pisces is undecided. They could be irritated by things that you're aware of or things that you know, things that you can see, but honestly it's helped them, so they're thankful, you know, like it's to their benefit. Something that you see, something that you know, something even possibly being stuck with you, like not being able to get rid of you, or like it's to their benefit. It's the wheel of fortune. Whatever is coming out or whatever they're realizing or whatever your connection is helping somebody to see, they're getting knowledge. It's giving surface level knowledge, maybe in a time period of silence, but it is helping to alleviate someone's distrust of self. Okay, so it's actually been helping them to make decisions decisively and feel good about them, to be positive or to feel positive about the decisions they're making, to feel as if something is actually going their way. Okay. However, you have, as a matter of fact, I don't know, Leo could be pissed too. This could be Leo that's pissed too. It's like everybody's mad. Everybody's mad or sad or feeling some type of way. Whatever this is, it can have something to do with money. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Someone feeling like they're not really knowing what to do financially or not really knowing how to make something work physically. They're feeling drained in energy or feeling like they wasted their money, wasted their talent, or wasted their effort, like they put their focus into the wrong things or something like that. So someone could be experiencing a creative block, not really knowing what to do now. Okay, so there's like misdirection. Someone was investing or putting their focus into something that is not yielding the results that they hoped that it would. Okay, I think that's the Gemini and a Leo, possible Leo, and a Sagittarius here. Now, it's working out for somebody. I have Pisces here. A Pisces that could be extremely happy. Okay, they could even be so happy that they're like not even fully grounded. Yeah, I'm not playing. Somebody is experiencing a really good time or having a great high. So that means like, yeah, someone is flying high off of this energy, which means that the energy at its core is something that's good. Someone is feeling extremely good from whatever has come out or whatever has been said. Let's see if I can get what the meat of this is, because I feel like that's what's missing. The Star. So this is, yeah, something's being seen, and whatever is being seen is giving clarity, and that clarity is pretty much giving guidance. It's like, I guess it's giving guidance. It's like cold reality. This isn't working. This doesn't work for you. This won't happen. Or, you know, I don't know. It's like the cold hard truth. Okay. Or this is really good for you. This is the right way. This is what you should do. This is what you've actually been headed to this whole time. It's like, I don't know. It just depends on how you take it. So it feels like people have made decisions that they really didn't intend to. And it just seems as if everybody's handling it differently. So you could have people around you where some are taking this newfound clarity as enlightenment, and they're really happy for it because it is creating harmony, peace, stability. It's creating a cycle where things continuously move the right way. It's like a little bit, I'll take a little bit of rain with my sunshine. Okay. You know, the rain is just helping you to soothe, to heal, to slow things down, to ground, to root yourself in the current moment, and to root yourself in the positivity. It's like a time of deep reflection. So somebody is in a space of like peaceful reflection and acceptance and gratitude, appreciation, which is like that natural guidance. Okay, so they're receiving this guidance from within, but everybody's not feeling like that. Some people are also feeling out in the cold, feeling they're struggling, or they feel like they're put into this struggle energy. They feel isolated, or they're afraid of isolation, or afraid of separation, or afraid of money. You know, they're stressed, anxiety, struggle, strife. And it all has to do with patience, or where you're putting your focus and patience, or where you're investing. So there could be certain investments that have not paid out. And I guess that's the deciding factor, it feels, whether or not somebody's happy or not. Is where you've invested and how those investments are working out for you. Someone could have invested in one situation, like we have stuck here. So someone could have invested in a situation that they had to by default, which meant that by default they did not invest in another situation, and now they're angry. They could be angry at themselves, honestly, but for some of you, like I said, they're projecting this anger, this sadness, this gloom, what's not going right. They're trying to project it onto you. Okay. Especially with the Temperance. This is literally like somebody who does not want to take accountability for their own decisions and actions. Someone who is not able to move forward. They're stuck because there's an inability to face reality and to face the consequences of their actions. Whereas it feels as if someone understands their actions, sees their actions, understands where it could be better. It's like someone doing constructive criticism on self, and someone that is completely irrational, overly emotional, experiencing instability, which means that they're really not a help to anybody, not even themselves, in this energy. This is why they feel stuck. This is a time period that someone really needs to give more attention and focus to self. Like they need to be focused on their own mental health. They need to be focused on their own emotional stability. What's the meat? here. What are we dealing with? Okay, yeah. See, the light bulb, the lights are on, but not for everybody. That's another issue too. All of you could be connected. The Three of Cups, you could be a family group, a friend group. It's a group. Somehow you're grouped together, or life has grouped you together or put you together. There's a light bulb moment here, but it's in reverse, and it's with the High Priestess in reverse is what I'm clarifying. So this is actually to your benefit that everybody isn't aware of this, but there is still it's like people are feeling the consequences of something that they don't even understand fully, or they don't see fully. Okay, but you could see it. So maybe that's what I feel, is that your consequences are not as, everybody made a decision, but whatever decision you made is adding fulfillment. Your life is going in the right direction. It's created you, or it's pushed you to be the way you want to be, or for life to move the way you want it to. Something is going in the right direction. You are feeling a sense of harmony and balance, okay, or completion within. So what you are becoming, what you are realizing, what this time period is bringing to the forefront of your mind, you are finding the value in it. This is like, it feels as if it's destiny or good fortune. Like, are we still, are we still live, y'all? It looked like it, my package is here, but I can't see the camera. Hold on. Okay. Somebody let him in. The number he called from said Saginaw. I'm like, who are you? Okay, it's working now. I'm like, you got the wrong number. I forgot I even had a package, which is important too. So I'm so happy that worked out. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even have my house phone, but I needed to go downstairs. Okay. Okay. We're back. Let me know. Oh, nope. Okay, now we're back. Let me know. Let me see. I got to turn the chat back on. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, because somebody let me know if you can hear me and if you can see if we're back. Okay, so I feel like we are. All right, so anyway, there was something here about creating harmony within, so you're feeling more of a sense of cohesion and self. There's something that you learned, something you become aware of, and I'm not saying that what you become aware of is actually making you happy, but you are seeing its benefit. I really feel like the only difference between you and whoever these other people in this group are is perspective. It's perspective. It's the vantage point by which you're choosing to see a situation, circumstance, or person. Um, it's your point of view. It's your point of view. And I feel like that could actually be the main thing that has been at question, that has been attacked. But I don't see how it's helping anybody here. It's like them trying to attack your viewpoint or attack your point of view actually has had a blowback effect. It's like they have not had the opportunity, and this is what they were stuck in this situation for, to gain a new perspective, to shift their perspective, to raise their vibration, thereby raising their vantage point, the vantage point from which you can see something. Maybe someone was too close and they needed a, you know how they say get the big picture point of view, or you could be too low on the ground and you really need that eagle, or that eagle's eye. You need that high, you need to, You need to see it from your higher self. You need to talk to God about it. You need to harmonize mind, body, spirit. Okay? So they're attacking, or were attacking, or still are attacking, I don't know. Attacking your vantage point, your viewpoint, your opinion. But now your opinion is working for you. It's working for you. Like, your point of view is solid. So maybe something used to be temperamental and it's not anymore. For some of you, this is what you went through. It took for you to say the wrong thing, or to think the wrong thing, or to do it wrong, for you to get angry, for you to allow yourself to feel your emotions, to get sad, for you to get to the place where it's like you had to get mad, you had to get sad, you had to get in your feelings, you had to come alive in the middle of reality, cold hard reality, in order to gain this new perspective, or shift your perspective, so that you were able to see what really meant something, or what was really truly of value, and then grab hold of that value and make it work for you. And whoever is doing that, that's what I'm saying, it's like masterful. But I feel like there's a group of people, and this is how it's going for you, maybe. So if you went through all of these phases, then you have shed an example. You've shown someone how to do something. Okay. So that could also be the thing too, with the sun. A lot of people don't want you to teach them. A lot of people don't want to be seen by you. A lot of people don't want you to see what they've done or what they're doing wrong. And they don't want to see what you're doing right. So that's a possibility too, free will. But you may have individuals who are stuck and not able to move forward because they're unwilling to learn. Yeah, we have liftoff in reverse. So there is this energy of something being stuck, or being delayed, or going slower than someone actually would want it to. But it's not because it doesn't have the potential to go quicker. It's because someone doesn't want to learn from you, or someone wasn't willing to. It could even be that there's something they don't want to learn about themselves. They're not learning from their mistakes. That could also be the issue. Maybe not even accepting that there was a mistake to learn from in the first place. Yeah, see, we have someone is angry about your new relationship. 808s and heartbreak. I just caught 808 on the clock. So this could definitely be a situation where someone is feeling as if this could definitely be a situation where someone is upset. They could be cursing you. They could be angry at you. They could be sad because they feel that you have a new love and that you guys are really learning each other. They could even feel that you guys are fixing or healing the things that they weren't willing to fix or heal with you. I feel like someone is taking their time with you, or someone is being patient. Someone could be sad even, but they're using that as an opportunity to grow, as an opportunity to learn more. Yeah, they're getting off of this emotional roller coaster where their emotions have to follow the trail of what's going on or what they're aware of. So that's that temperamental energy. So someone could have been extremely temperamental emotionally at one point in time, but what they realize is harmony and peace actually gets results a lot quicker. Okay, 8:10 on the clock. That's my fucking birthday. Spirit, don't be trying to blast me out there like that, because if you knew me, you would know that I'm only peaceful when I'm happy. But do not piss me off. Do not piss me off. I'm anything but. You may know that now because I can't let it out, but it's strategic when I do. I have to. Ever since I had a child, it's just changed for me. I have to I have to implement strategy with my emotions. Otherwise, I can't handle my child's emotions, because his emotions are just as big as mine, if not bigger sometimes. So I have to help him learn how to handle his emotions, which means that I have to be 10 steps ahead of my emotions. And I had to go back to childhood to get better at that, because that was not tolerated in certain, it was certain areas and certain places in life. That's the funny thing, is I threw tantrums just like my son. But one thing I knew is, don't ever throw a tantrum at the fucking Kingdom Hall. I threw it at the mall. I threw it in the store. My stepmother was the type of person that you get popped, you get pinched where you are. Where you act up, where you cut up is where you get fucked up. That's how she moved. Okay, rest of my family pretty much let me get away with my tantrums. They coddled me. But she was like, wherever you are, that's where you getting fucked up. Well, the Kingdom Hall was the one place that my dad would intervene and literally handle me. And I had so much fear of his authority and actually his disappointment that that's the one place I would not cut up at. Is the Kingdom Hall. But what it taught me and what I realized is that I always knew how to control those temper tantrums. I just got away with it where I could. So, can I control my emotions? Absolutely. Had I chosen not to, I did. So this could be somebody who needs to have that shift in perspective. You should be in control of your emotions. Your emotions don't have to control you. I don't care how big they feel. And I always used to feel like I got a bad deal. I'm like, well, nobody must be feeling what I'm feeling. It can't possibly be this big or this loud, or you guys would not be that fucking quiet. You wouldn't be hiding all of your feelings behind a smile. But the truth is, everybody can implement control where they want to. So somebody could have been choosing to try to control something else, and they should have been working on controlling. Yeah, they could have been trying to control you whole time. They needed to be able to control how they felt about you, the emotions that you would trigger them into. Like, somebody needed to gain control over themselves. That's what would have been to the benefit of your connection, or however you move forward. It's not about trying to control someone else. It's about self-control. And that goes for any type of situation in life. So that's what I'm getting here, is that somebody was so worried about controlling who you were going to be with, or if you were going to be with somebody, trying to, I don't know, this could even be somebody word curses, speaking badly about you from a place of depression and sadness and a feeling of neglect or victimization. So they pretty much said every bad thing they possibly could. And of course, you found someone to take their place. Why wouldn't you? Because the energy coming from this person is horrific. It actually probably pushed you into someone's arms, or into someone's life, or into someone's light quicker than you would have. If you didn't have this fight or somebody trying to attack you, you wouldn't be so quick to find the closest, warmest, kindest environment or area to, turn to. It's almost like like if you're walking down a dark street, your car runs out of gas and you don't really know where you are. You're walking down this dark street and you can see the light at the corner. So you're like, oh, okay, it looks like a gas station. No problem. Oh no, that's that one gas station. There's another one that's just one more block down. I'll get to that one. Well, you may feel safe getting to that first gas station, passing it up, and going for another one that's a little further away. Maybe you don't want anybody to know. I don't know. But I'm trying to give a scenario to help you understand. It's like, there is no option when someone's chasing you. You don't have time to think about going to the one that's a block away when safety is right there at the fucking corner. So that it's a situation, and when something just like that, you never would have ran into that first house right there. You never would have ran into anybody's house. Honestly, you would have went to a business or somewhere that was, public. But because someone was chasing you, because someone was literally after you, and this could be in the spirit, this is someone's spirit, someone's negativity, someone's pessimism, someone's mental aggression, emotional aggression that was pursuing you, unseen forces. Okay, so you end up running to the closest place of safety. But when you're looking at it, and see, for you, you could have insight about this. This is what you could be aware of. Now, this is helping to create an understanding of yourself. It's helping you to solidify something, to understand something. So you're comprehending something from a great place. You could even have regret that this is, that this is what happened, but the clarification of why it happened is actually making you feel better. It's healing you, because it could be healing your fear or your guilt. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to go there. I wasn't trying to go there. But this happened here. You know what I'm saying? It was out of my hands. It felt as if you had lost control because someone else had lost control of their emotions. So this is like a trickle down effect, or it's a domino effect. Someone's actions got a reaction, and the reaction they didn't like. And I feel like someone wanted you to justify, or someone wanted you to deal with it, but actually the burden lies on them, because it never would have happened if they wouldn't have done what they did. If they wouldn't have lost control, you wouldn't have lost control. You wouldn't have sped up. Someone affected your timing. It could even be you revealing something with your mouth. You could say something that could have expressed something or exposed something or said something, but you never would have did it if this person was not attacking you. So it's like somebody has to have, you've gained acceptance, you've taken accountability for your actions. You see things the way that you see them, and you see how they have brought things to a better place, but someone else is not feeling that way. And in fact, they're feeling the opposite. So I don't know if your ex kind of pushed you into your new connection, and obviously everything is a choice. So I'm not saying that you wouldn't have chose this person naturally. In fact, we have the Three of Cups. So, in the Wheel of Fortune, which says, yes, actually it pushed you into an opportunity or a blessing. You see this situation, you see this person, you see your life, whatever has been revealed to you, you see it as a level up. It's lucky, like, thank God. However, again, sorry if you don't like it, but you pushed me to it. I didn't choose it, but thank you in hindsight. We 818 on the clock. See, this is relationships and heartbreak. Someone is having heartbreak over a situation or relationship, but then there are simultaneously others in this group, or someone else in this group, it could be you, that is experiencing a brand new beginning in this relationship. So how they're feeling about their connection, how they're feeling about the path forward is positivity and light, whereas someone else is just not quite having that. They're not having that same insight. Yeah, they're oh, and I heard your new connection, or this new person, or this new situation, rock steady. Especially when it comes to emotions, you guys could actually balance each other's emotions out. One thing about you running in, or running scared or being emotional, it helps someone else to pinpoint what triggers you. So someone actually has learned you better because of whatever it is that you went through previously. It's like they're more equipped, better equipped to help you, to be patient with you in the areas and the situations that they would need to, because they have a deeper understanding of who you are, what makes you tick. Honestly, you really want to know how somebody is, or what could trigger them, or how they may act in the worst case situations, because if you can handle that, then you're prepared for anything. So someone, I don't know, it feels like someone attacked you or attacked your connection, but it actually has proven to push the two of you closer together, and you actually have learned each other better. You are gaining more understanding of one another. It actually forced you, like I was saying, you were forced to deal with your emotional issues. You were forced to balance your emotions out. You were forced to implement patience and consistency. Certain qualities you were forced to bring to the forefront. So you're actually a better person for this connection than you ever were before. And I'm not saying you wouldn't have been good for this person in the first place. I'm just saying whatever you went through made you better. It made your connection better. It made it stronger. It made you better individually. Okay, and so yeah, they're not happy about it. Okay, instead of laughing, someone's not laughing. Someone's not laughing. It's not fun, and it's not funny. We have wholeness in reverse, overjoyed in reverse, and smiling in reverse. They're not at peace. They're not happy. They're not content. We have temperance. Honestly, in reverse. Temperance in reverse. So you're the opposite. The Three of Cups represents the opposite energy. That's harmony, balance, peace, wholeness, stability, celebration, happiness. It's inner joy that can be outwardly expressed at any time. So you're probably like holding in a lot of your joy, a lot of your gratitude, a lot of your appreciation, a lot of your excitement. You're holding it in. For some of you, this you're in a room with these people, or you work with these people, so it's kind of like, read the room, it's not the right time. Okay, but there is more joy, more light, more excitement, more of a desire to celebrate in you than it is with someone else that is around you. And it feels like it has a lot to do, your differences have a lot to do with point of view. It also has to do with where you invested in, where your focus was, where your intentions were, okay, and how you were seeing something. Okay. All right, let's get another spread. Let's just do one more. One thing that came in my Amazon order is our timer. So he has a timer and I have a timer. I'm going to start using a timer for these quick readings that I'll be implementing throughout the day to kind of stay ahead of the energetic workload. All right, we're sticking with tarot today, or this morning anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a little rain. I think it's a Janae Echo song. Little rain with my sunshine. It just slows things down. I actually was super excited that I probably would have been way too energetic this morning and so excited that I might have tired myself out before I got everything accomplished that I wanted to. So this is kind of like the perfect, I don't know, it's like the perfect segue. Rain turns any day into a Sunday easily for me and my child. So we're probably going to take it easy, but that's actually really good. Because I don't have to implement this today. It's literally the weekend already. I could just wait until Monday. But I'm too excited. I just want to see how it plays out. But thank you for the rain, I guess. It's slowing things down. Yep. And I didn't know exactly if this rain would affect my son, but I think I just heard him wake up. And he may not be interested in any kind of organization to the day, so it may turn into a Sunday. We'll see what he's got going on. Sound like he was whining, but we'll see. I'm going to let the energy temper out a bit. All right, so King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I'm hearing, can we talk? Someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to bump into you. Someone is attracted to you and wants to talk to you. They're looking for opportunities or a way to talk to you. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, it's the King of Wands in the upright. That's good. Okay. This could be someone who physically is not able to contact you, or physically not able to reach out to you or to come towards you. It could be someone at a distance, possibly. It also could be that their energy or focus is being pulled elsewhere. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, let's make this short and sweet. He did not wake up happy. I hate that. I hate it so much. Sometimes I want to just stay in the bed so that I can, because it's raining, and I'm like, oh, I should just be right there. But he is 5 years old, so technically that's not necessary. It sounds like right now he frustrated with his car. What's wrong with the car? Come here. Your cop car. Stop that. Ooh. Temper tantrum. All right, give me a second. I got you. Let me get you together. Cause we don't start our day off like that. We don't start our day off like that. No, we do not. No, sir. Too blessed to be stressed like that, and you way too young. You ain't got nothing to worry about, and I mean nothing. Ain't no reason in the world you should be waking up angry like that. There's plenty of days I wake up, and this is going to be continuous. I get up before you, and I don't want to always sit in the bed and have my coffee. You're not a baby no more. In fact, you should be sleeping in your own bed. So let's be happy that I don't force you to get in your own bed when I wake up and see you in mine. Let's show a little gratitude. I get to get up and do what I want to do. I was ready to start my day. So we're not going to treat me bad. You're not going to treat yourself bad. You're not going to treat your toys bad. We're not going to do that, okay? All right? Good morning. Good morning. So this is I what I just read is so similar. Literally, it's like I probably read the energy. Let me show you. I'm gonna be transparent for a second. This is hilarious. Okay, my son is a Taurus, and these readings are for adults, but you have to understand, adults have the heart of a child. If your soul is in your body, you have the heart of a child. So there's a child somewhere that mimics your energy, probably perfectly or almost damn near identically. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is a Taurus who's not quite feeling like themselves or not quite moving like themselves. Could be a Capricorn or a Virgo as well, but this is my son's energy. Now, what's hiding in there is that King of Wands. Why? Because that's my son. Who am I? The Queen of Wands. He wanted to wake up and communicate with his mommy. She's right there. Okay? Right there. Where he can see her in close proximity. But instead, he wakes up and what? She's not there. What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Now I gotta find her? Where is she? What's going on here? Someone is feeling like, but the King of Wands, it's me and him that feels that way. Like, hey, what's going on? What happened? Yeah, because your mommy get that way about you when things just change, when he's like, bye. Or I'm looking for him. I'm like, why is it so quiet? He's in his room, got his door closed. I be needing to knock on the door and just be like, hey, you good? What you doing? But you just wanted some alone time. But that's got to be okay with me. And it's got to be okay with you that I do my own thing. But I understand. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We can get big mad about things. That's the truth. It's okay. It's not broke. But you did throw it on the floor. So it made the trunk pop out. But it can be fixed. It can be fixed. I'm getting ready to end this reading. Oh, okay, I got it. I was going to say I might have to wait and fix it later, but there you go. Good? Yeah, you're going to make it? Okay. All right, I'll be done. I'm not going to be on here much longer, but I'm going to finish this little spread, okay? All right, so let's see. But that's how quick energy moves. It came out on my table probably to alert me ahead of time. Like, uh-oh, you weren't expecting this, but he's not quite feeling. He's not quite feeling like himself. He's actually kind of feeling more like I used to be when things weren't going my way. When I don't get my way, I get big mad. My son is reflecting that. That's a version of me. I still get big mad when things don't go my way. I just know how to handle it better. And he's learning. All right, so I don't know, but some of you, this could be someone that you're connected to. And actually, this could be someone, typically Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they pretty much keep it cool on the outside. Okay, but that doesn't mean that they don't have fire placements or that they don't have a lot of passion inside that would, make them actually feel or behave more like you. So whoever this person is, you actually, I'm getting your soulmate. So there's a version of you that's outwardly expressed that could come from this person's insides, okay? Like inside pushed out, okay? Think about that. Like in some soulmate dynamics, especially with twin flames, you are able to be alerted to your person who you initially probably would not think is anything like you until they express you to you. Like, yeah, it's different than somebody playing in your energy because of the authenticity. I mean, the Queen of Wands is this. Now, this person is not truly a Queen of Wands. They're not truly, or King of Wands. They're not truly a fire sign. Their dominant sign is actually an earth sign. So you guys behave differently. You come from two different elements. However, a part of them is also you, and that's their authenticity too. But this could be their shadow energy. It could be the side of them that they are more controlled with, and that could be the side of you that you are more expressive with. And it could be like that on purpose. But you could be shedding light to one another. Anyway, there's somebody here that you have a connection, and I feel like, yeah, you're not happy about things either. You're just handling it better right now, currently. Because I have the 9 of Cups in reverse. You're not content. I just watched this movie. I think it was on Tubi. I didn't even finish it, but it's like everybody took a pill to control or regulate their emotions. And every day they would wake up and everybody would say to everyone, "Are you content?" "Yes, very content." And when they stop taking their vitamin, they're like, "Are you content?" "Actually, no. I feel kind of like bleh." And they just start acting wild and crazy and expressing all these emotions. And it was just a funny movie because I feel like the two of you could actually probably be on the same page. You could be on the same page. You actually could be both experiencing or feeling the same thing, but one of you could be giving the other light or clarity of how to just push through and move through. And so I don't know, but you're working together. Okay, you guys are moving opposites. You're moving oppositely. How you also could be getting triggered by the same energy or entity or person or situation or circumstance. So there is something going on here that is causing this disruption and you not quite feeling like yourself. It's not all you. You're being affected by something outside of you. But actually it could work for your benefit because you could become this example to one another in order to get this machine running the way it's supposed to. When I see the Wheel of Fortune, or yeah, this is the Wheel of Fortune specifically, but when I see either the Wheel of Fortune or the World card, I kind of see a literal wheel, like a car. So the engine and the transmission, they work together to keep that car running. And that's what I'm getting is like, this is what you're doing. You're working in your individual roles, but your individual roles, even if you're not on the same thing or feeling the same way, if you fulfill it authentically, you should be able to see each other and correct each other or assist one another in order to make things run smoothly for you. So this looks like a new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune, where you're able to conquer something or handle something that maybe you wouldn't have been able to handle originally. So, you know, this could be a situation where your connection or partnership, kind of like what we were already talking about, is better. Okay, this could just be an example of the energy that we already covered, to be honest. But okay, so somebody wants to reach out to you, or someone wants to connect with you. They could want to discuss a new beginning, or they could want to discuss the opportunity or the potential of something new here, or they're just thinking about it. But we do have Justice and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like moving forward, someone's going to have to put down the falsified version of self, or they're going to have to lay an ego down. Somebody's ego has to come down in order for this to balance out, because that's what I'm getting. There's someone who is moving fully in their authenticity and handling these things even though they don't feel good about it, but there's someone who is not feeling good about it, but because someone is triggering them, they're choosing to move differently, which has the potential to cause an issue. But if you can be patient and if you can be understanding, you may be able to alleviate this, and you can successfully get what it is that you need. And that's without a big ass ego blow. That's just pretty much, you could have been the person that put your ego down. Okay, because like literally this could have been the work that you did ahead of time, which prepared you to be able to deal with someone else when they're in their ego and it's not quite so authentic. It's because you've already dealt with your own. So you could have already put your ego down. You could have already humbled yourself. You could have already put yourself in a place to be able to understand someone who was feeling some type of way and how they might behave, because you had the potential to do the same and you chose not to. So yeah, understanding, compassion, working together, patience. This is what is adding balance and creating an opportunity for your situation to move forward cohesively, to operate at its, you know, best capacity. I feel like something is moving forward the way that it's supposed to. This is good fortune for you. This is karmic balance for you. This is exactly what you deserve. Fairness, balance. Whoever you're dealing with, they deserve this patience from you. This is likely patience that they give to you. So there's something very reciprocal about your connection. It could be under attack, but it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, they can attack all they want to, but they're going to continue to get blowbacks because of the way that you choose to move with one another. It's keeping your vibes right. That's what I'm getting. It's keeping your vibes right. Yeah. See, we have the Magician in reverse here. So this is spell work with the Knight of Swords. This is, again, someone's mindset. And it could just be that they don't want... This is a new beginning that maybe they don't have a hand in, or they don't have control of. It's someone who's controlling, they want to hold on. The Four of Pentacles, they don't want to let go. Okay? You're moving into this more confident energy, and it's leaving someone in a place of insecurity. So I don't know if your insecurity equals their confidence, but if so, that's not going to work anymore. So instead of you being indecisive, which is what they were intended to do, kind of rattle you, separate you, make you indecisive, make you second guess yourself, these are things that aren't happening. That's why we have the Tower in reverse. So this is a blowback. And the Tower in reverse is about cold reality hitting. It's about the same kind of catastrophe, but it's a lot more peaceful, or easy to deal with, or easy to see, or easy to handle. And that's because there is a lie that's being seen. There is an illusion that is being seen through. There is chaos that's being sent to you that someone else is aware of. So it's like you got eyes in the front, eyes in the back. Something is just really... it's like there's no way to get in without you being able to see. I'm getting the two of you have a vision with one another, and you're like not only ready, but capable and able to invest what you would need to, like reciprocally, in order to manifest what you guys, your vision. So this new beginning that you visualize, you are it. You are it. You are ready for it. You are invested in it. You have what you need to invest in it. So this is building together, working together. And there is somebody else who, I'm telling you, who control was not the way to go in this situation. Whatever this situation is, honestly, peace. seems to be peace and patience. The two P's, okay, seem to be the way to have like went in this situation. But it is, yeah, I don't know, the three P's: patience, peace, and practicality. There's something about that that is like, I mean, I can't stress it enough, but someone chose control, and this is, they're like falling into this control. It's too burdensome. They're trying to control something that I feel is out of their hands with justice. It's over their heads with justice. It's over their heads. They're trying to control something that they have no control of. And that's why it's becoming burdensome. And that's why they're likely attacking you, or their words towards you, or their energy towards you is conflicting. It's because they're conflicted. Because whoever is looking at you guys, this is what they're seeing. This is what they're feeling dominantly from you. And this is what your outcome is too. All right, so I'm going to leave the reading at that, yeah, because, yeah. There's sunshine, and there is love, Queen of Cups, the Sun, and there is clarity, Queen of Swords. But there are people who are feeling on the outside of that, and that has to do with their decisions and these attacks. What they're seeing from the both of you, regardless of how you're moving or how you're feeling currently, is that where you're headed, this new beginning, is nothing but goodness. And there is someone who's looking, or someone who's checking into it or watching it. With the Page of Wands, that's they're curious, they're interested, they're reaching out, or they're trying to get information. This could be someone who's been contacting you, or is contacting others about you, or they could be watching readings on your connection or something like that. But this is what they're getting: Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. I really don't have to say too much about what this is, but this is destiny in the palm of someone's hand. It's heaven on earth, but literally. And it has a lot to do with happy family life and a happy relationship, the happy home, the vibes, the energy, the abundance, the clarity, the stability, the fortune, the money, the opportunities, the vitality, the positivity. It's all there. Okay, so this is what someone is seeing. If you're wondering who's happy for you or who's not happy for you, I feel like this will be a great day to be able to see. Okay, you'll see. You'll see. You'll feel. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. That's your reading. I will see you guys in the next live. I'm in love with your souls. Bye.